Okay, I think we're on now. I'm getting a little interference in the background, so I'm going to. Huh. I don't know why we're getting the interference in the background. It's odd, isn't it? Oh well. Okay, hey, welcome to Doom. I'm gonna stream for about a half hour again. Tomorrow, I think I'll try a longer stream at some point or another, either with Doom or Witcher 1. Um, but I just wanted to get a little bit more in tonight. I think I've actually ended up. Wow, sorry. This whole world is just so intense. I think I've ended up figuring out how to archive my work so it shows up on YouTube. So I'd like to practice that too. So for those of you who missed the first stream, what I'm really interested in here in Doom is how it uses the mythology of the old Dooms in like really interesting ways. Um, the idea that like the Doom Soldier or the Doom Marine is like this sort of mythological being that they need to summon in order to bring to fix their demon problem. Really acknowledges the fact that the Doom mythos is real in this world, and of course, really impacting this world. It's sort of in the way that like Doom 3 kind of messed up, I think. Um, Impact compensation. I love that. In some of the ways that Doom 3 kind of messed up was that it didn't really give any. It didn't honor the source material very much, and I think there's a way to honor the source material. I was saying this with a friend online. There's a way to honor the source material that's very ironic or sort of detached, and then there's a way to honor it in which like you sort of really take it seriously. Um, and I think this Doom really takes it seriously. To its credit, it's not an easy thing. It could have been messed up completely, and it really handles it quite well. So I'm super interested in it. All right, let's see what we got here. The UAC. All right. Argent fracture. Okay. So it looks as if the UAC, which is who you worked for in the original game, interesting. Experiments, artifacts. What's interesting, of course, is that the artifacts you find on Mars open a gate to hell. And again, I just find it really kind of cool that they don't really mess around with that premise. That's a premise that they've decided like really works. Um, Surprising, but cool that they decided not to mess around with that. I think. All right, there's definitely a guy coming up on my flank here. You saw him running there also. Um, okay. Um, I forgot to say anything because I ran right into a firestorm there. That went really badly. That's funny. Um, so yeah, again, like even the gameplay in this game takes a lot of cues from Doom, right? The spaces are wide open, which isn't super like Doom. Obviously, this is a little bit more like a I don't know, like a sort of Grand Theft Auto style, like massive kind of. I don't know, like there's a lot of places you can go. There's a little target up here that I'm going to. It's not quite as big as Grand Theft Auto, so maybe that's not the best example, but it's a little Mass Effecty. There's a lot of space to move around in, which is not like the original Doom. However, what is like the original Doom is this way that like these open environments lead to just like instant death, right? Being swarmed by monsters, something that's very similar in the original Doom, and a game that I'll also stream, the early Serious Sam games, where the order of the day is just overwhelming chaos and carnage. Now, generally, what doesn't work is trying to mitigate some of that by killing people from afar, but we have infinite ammo in this guy, so why not try at least? So I just got 2. So, yeah, I mean, you could just kind of fall right into here and immediately die, if you're not careful, which, of course, last one I was not. So let's see what we do if we are careful. Drop down here. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so it seems like the other idea in this game is to just constantly keep moving. The monsters are, your enemies are. Okay. Whew. So projectiles seem to be the thing that monsters really use against you, right? Get this armor. Switch to my shotgun real quick. Okay, so the other thing I've noticed is that you can definitely climb up onto things, which is nice. Ugh, that was not such a good idea. Alright. That was a lot more successful, even if we end up dying here. I feel better about what happened. Checkpoint reached. Alright, we did it. So it seems like a mix of extreme close tactics and planning actually works pretty well in this game, which is interesting because I was assuming in a lot of ways that it would just kind of reward you for berserking. But you know, come to think of it, that's not really what the original Doom does. This game really does like honor a lot of that early game, which is a ton smarter than I remembered it being when I last played it, which was pretty recently for another project. It's pretty bright. Like, it's actually kind of knows what it's doing. The guys who made it were not fools in any way. It knows what they're doing. And what I like about this game in a lot of ways is that it sort of acknowledges that. It kind of says, like, look, we get that these were like smart environments and smart ideas that these folks were up to. So let's not treat it as if it's like not worth it. Oh, find the blue access key, of course. That's funny. So if you've ever played the original Doom, you know how important, you know how important black access keys are, which I'm sure we're going to be seeing a lot of them throughout. What is that? We should go see if we can get it. A lot going on here. There's our blue key card. Again, in the previous games, it was much more of a you find it where you find it. This is a bit darker. I'll be honest. But again, you know, you're talking about a game where you're fighting an invasion from hell, so I mean, why not, right? So, I think I really want to get that, but I don't know how I possibly could. Let's see. Maybe there's some sort of way. There we go. Yeah, it's my doll. Cool. Found a secret. Look. Decoded entry. There are 2 UIC Marine Guys collectibles on each map. Each time you unlock a model that can be viewed by using the collectibles menu. Neat. Cool. Glad I found it. Alright. Do not expect that I'll find all those. I'm not usually super good. Alright, frag grenade. Left control or the mouse button. Okay. Great. Alright. Hey, that does work really well. It's awfully nice of them to give me an immediate chance to use the weapon they gave me. Alright, let's see. Okay. Looks like a lot of mining equipment here. So they're really serious about this mining thing. There's like an ecological subplot in Doom that I kind of think is pretty cool. Yeah, I don't really mind looking around here. The scenes are so interesting, right? It's fascinating stuff. The way they put this together. It's so fun. The mapping's just really kind of incredible. Oh boy. Okay, so that was a bad guy. So it's funny, right? Like, I thought that was just a miner. But I was wrong. That was not a miner. Okay, this is how you get into the rest of the cave. So what's down there? What did I miss down here? This is sort of how I play video games, so apologies if this is completely irritating. Looks like you could do this for like targeted headshots, which is useful. Oh boy. Okay, let's get out of there. Last thing I need is that. So, I'm going to end up dealing with them in a second. Map data. Ooh, nice. Oh, check it out. A map. Cool. Wow, neat. Okay, cool. So... and the resource ops. That's where I am. Alright, wow. Okay, all roads lead to Rome in this. So that's good. Alright, excellent. Cool. It's actually pretty neat. Alright. Great. Let's keep going. What does this guy have? Praetor suit. Praetor tab allows you to upgrade a variety of the Praetor suit compatibilities. Oh. Cool. What do you think? Armor, ammo. Environmental resistance. That's not bad. Area scanning. That's not bad. Equipment system. Power of effectiveness. Dexterity. I think honestly what I'm going to want is one of these. The auto map reveals exploration items at a wider radius around your position. Yeah, I think I'm going to pick that up. We'll see if that was a good idea or not. I know, it seems like a bad idea, but I'm very completionist with stuff like this. So on some level, that is more important to me than health or weapon power or anything like that. Which is, again, I know, not so smart. But we'll see how it plays out. Okay. So there was a soldier down here, but I don't see him right now. So what I like about this is that, just like Doom, the actual... So finding secrets and stuff can be a little dicey or whatever. Like, it's sort of weird to find secrets. Like, it's hard, you know? But what I really like about this is that, just like the old Doom, the actual, like, mapping is extremely straightforward. Like, you could just totally get to your goal, like, ultra fast. Alright. Oh, great. Another nest of imps. Sucks. Alright, got him. But yeah, like, I could just keep moving forward forever and get to my position, which is kind of nice. You know, frees me up to not worry too much about where I'm going. What is this, oh. Alright, let's get on this boat. Oh. Okay, well, we're not getting on that boat. Would have been very Final Fantasy of us, but that's alright. Combat support drone. Ooh, nice. Explosive shot. I like this one. This is a good little detour here. Okay. Uh-oh. This could go bad for me pretty quick. Okay. Oh, just like old Doom, you're strafing a lot too. Oh, no. See? Don't always follow the obvious path. That's what I've been doing. Much, I'm sure, to your chagrin. But I found a lot of good stuff. Look. That's what you do. You gotta just look around a lot. Well, let's see. Tabbed over to the map, see where we're at. Elite guards and field drones. I don't know what this is. Alright. Oh god. Oh, that'll do it, won't it? Sorry. Alright, let's try this again. There we go. There we go. Good. Look at all this. See, I missed this last time. The game was trying to tell me something. Okay. Yeah, see? I guess I haven't been up there. That's weird, isn't it? I don't know. I have no idea. I don't know. Alright. Let's try this again. So it looks like I get to keep whatever mod I got, which is kind of nice. Alright. Where did the monsters are coming? Ugh. Alright. It might be too late. I might be, can't imagine anyone's watching anymore. But what I'm going to try and do is try this one more time. If it doesn't work, I'm going to go to bed. Because my ability to deal with high impact stuff like this does sort of wane after a little bit. Dead Marines. Some stuff up there. Alright, let's get some ammo, etc. Look, we can press E and look at this thing. Environments. New advocates, welcome to the UAC. Power from the people. Funny. Okay, so let's do this again. We'll pair our ability to snipe these guys. Okay, let's back it off. I get the feeling actually that the shotgun is not what I want to use. Okay. Great. Oh. Good work, everyone. Thanks for bearing with me. We reached another checkpoint. This game is unbelievably fun. I hope you're having as much fun as I am. Maybe not. I mean, almost certainly not, but that's okay. Okay, so we got everyone here. Look up on all this stuff. So the mining's still going on. That's interesting. Even after all, like the invasion from hell, whatever. Still got our mining. You know, why not, right? Gotta have priorities. So I don't really know what to say at this point. I mean, I know what to talk about. I can, you know, jaw about how fun this is and everything. And certainly that's important. But what's more interesting, of course, is that the game is such a testament to its source material. I guess what's kind of incredible about that is you think, okay, what did the original Doom team want to do? And I mean, first and foremost, I think was to sort of create an over-the-top experience. And you'd think like, okay, like what would they do if they had like what we have, like the technology we have at our disposal now? What would that look like? And on some level, it would look like this. Like, I think they totally nailed it. It's like just as technically difficult. It's hard. It's incredibly violent, which, I mean, sort of always been the part of the mythos of Doom. Ah. Alright. We'll try one more time. And then I think I think I'm signing off. But yeah, I mean, there's like something to be said about this game not just as an intensification of Doom. Yeah, that's, I guess, what I'd say. And maybe that's a good sign that it's about time to sign off. I think the thing to say here is it's not just like an intensification of Doom. It's actually sort of like a way of fulfilling what Doom was about to begin with, right? Just like the total like rejection of any sort of like limit to the video game. Complete and total grindhouse style, like just mayhem, right? And that's super interesting that is here, right? Not so interesting that like it exists at all. You know, there's plenty of games that are extremely violent. But so interesting that they were able to pair, like actually like get the mix right. What's so good about the original Doom is the mix between, you know, difficulty, intensity, all that stuff, right? And somehow they seem to be getting it right here, which is kind of unbelievable. Okay, so we got a weapon point. Quick load. Reduces the loading time for the charged burst. Increases the fire rate of the burst. Charge efficiency, quick recovery, lightweight. Cool. All right. Cool. Neat. Oh. All this health. And run back in here because I think we're about to get killed. Someone else is hanging out. Where? Checkpoint reached. Alright, we did it. I can't believe it, but we did it. And now we don't have to find that stupid toy again. Which is really my main concern here. Just thinking like, oh, that was cool that we found that, but I don't think we're gonna find it again. Okay. What's funny also is that this is definitely the kind of zombie game that has become totally passé. But for whatever reason, you just marry it with Doom and it works. There we go. Come on. There we go. Okay. Oh. Nice. Whew. That was close. Go. Sorry, I got quiet. Concentrating. Oh god. Oh boy. Ah. All right. We're gonna exit to the desktop. Okay. Thanks everyone. I'm gonna stop streaming now, but that was a lot of fun. I hope you guys had fun too. I'll be back tomorrow.